Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome once again to Abusiabi YouTube channel. Well, um, yeah, it's been a very difficult time for me since yesterday when I got to know of the passing of um a very good person, a father that I've known since I was 10 years. Yeah, yesterday while I was in the kitchen cooking, my younger sister called to inform me about about the passing of my father. I would say he's my father because he was my mother's husband, and I've been with this man since I grew up with this man since I was 10 years old. Yeah, I had a rare opportunity to learn a lot from him. Had a rare opportunity to learn a lot from him. Yeah, and it's so heartbreaking that death has laid his icy hands on my dad. Somebody um I saw as a father, a friend, and everything. I mean, somebody with such great sense of humor, and so vibrant, so energetic till his health started declining. So since yesterday, I've not been I've not been myself, but man got to be a lion still. Life got to go on. Thankfully, my father led a good life. I mean, he had a good life, and yeah, so that's what it is. And he's had a good life. He led his life, and he was a very good person. He loves sports, and when you go to Nkawkaw and you mention Phoooobia, everybody knows Phoooobia. When you mention Phoooobia, he will say the boys are good and the girls are sweet. Yeah, so that's the kind of good sense of humor this father I had. Yeah, so and he was into politics a lot because his father, the late Didi Osei, was a commissioner during the Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's term in office as the president of Ghana, and he is an ardent supporter of Accra Hearts of Oak. Accra Hearts of Oak, supporting Accra Hearts of Oak club, football club in Ghana, and also he is an old student of Kwabotwe, the school, yeah, the Fansipim Secondary School, yeah, and of course he was a religiously attached to his Freemasonry. Yes, he was a member of the Freemasons, and yeah, he used to tell me a lot, and he loved Latin. He loved Latin, and I got a lot of Latin phrases from him. Yeah. And one particular Latin phrase that I remember most and it stuck with me from my father, my dad, I would say was qui muntum datum. Qui muntum datum. Said to whom much is given, much is expected from. To whom much is given, much is expected from. So I would like to dedicate this video to the memory of my late father, Mr. Frederick Osei. May your soul rest in peace. May your beautiful soul rest in peace. So we meet again in the bosom of the Lord. Yeah, fare thee well, Dad. Miss you, love you. Just unfortunate we couldn't spend much time together. Yes, so just take a few seconds to observe some silence in your memory. Yeah, so yeah, that was just a little respect to my old man, a little respect to my old man, memory. Yes, he passed yesterday, and it's been very hard, being far away from home. It's been very hard. Yeah, so well, back to what's on my mind really for today. um Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so. I mean, I'm not much of myself, but we'll get this going. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so. And I will take the opportunity to welcome you once again to the Obusuebi YouTube channel. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about politics. Life goes on. Everything. I mean, life must go on whether there is death or not, because those of us that are left behind, we need to hold the fort. So yeah, life must go on. Yeah. After the election of President John Dramani Mahama and the swearing in, like he rightly said, like President Mahama said, he was going to, or he is going to reset Ghana, right? So some of us, we've been expecting that certain things will be a thing of the past, or there should be some changes in ways of doing things. There should be different modus operandi. It shouldn't be business as usual. But what do we see? What do we see on the internet? What do we hear in the news? What do we hear from outside of Ghana in all this international media? What are people reporting? What's going on in Ghana right now? We still have some NDC hoodlums going around destroying MPP posters and of party offices and stuff like that. We have NDC hoodlums attacking people in their offices and all of that. If there's going to be a reset, in Ghana or to Ghana, we expect that there'll be a stop to some of these things. What is the leadership saying about all of these things that's going on? What's the leadership saying about it? We've not heard anything from the president elect or the vice president or any party official. I mean, it cannot be business as usual. It cannot continue like this. Ghana cannot continue to be like this. You guys, I mean, when I say you guys, I'm referring to those in leadership positions in this present government, this NDC government. You all travel around the world. You see all the good things people are doing in their country, people are doing for their country. Why can't we also do the same? I mean, the developed countries that you go to, every place that you go to, you don't have people destroying life and property after there is a change in government. Why should this be happening in Ghana? We should all speak up. We shouldn't be behaving like ostriches. I mean, the proverbial ostrich, that we know that this is the problem, but then we put our head somewhere as if nothing is happening. Politicians in Ghana, politics is the most lucrative job in Ghana right now. And for some of us, or to some of us, that's the reason why most of these people go into politics. It's not to serve the people. If you are going into politics to serve, then serve the people. Don't let the people are not supposed to serve you, the politician. You, the politicians, are supposed to serve the people. Last time, about 3 days ago, I heard A plus, or I read something about A plus saying they need siren. What are you talking about? You need siren? Siren for what? I mean, the whole world. Which country can you name that their politicians go about using, or members of parliament go about using siren? Have you thought of the surgeon, the health worker, the biochemist, the nurse, the radiographer? Have you thought of the ultrasound technologies that also is saving life? I mean, then everybody needs a siren in Ghana. Everybody needs a siren in Ghana. If politicians need a siren in Ghana, everybody needs a siren in Ghana. So how are we going to drive them? Why is it that politicians think that they should be treated like special? Politicians are not special. Politicians are nothing special. You are there to serve the people. So if you've accepted that responsibility, just shut your mouth and do your job. Shut your mouth and do your job. If you're a politician, you've accepted to be a member of parliament, shut your mouth and do your job. It's that simple. I mean, you need a siren for what? Has the doctor, the surgeon, who's going to do the urgent surgery to save somebody's life said he needs a siren? Has the teacher who is going to teach said that he needs a siren? Teachers also need a siren. The farmers who also feed us, they also need a siren. What's A plus talking about? That he needs, members of parliament need a siren for what? For what? I mean, if the monies that are stolen are used to construct world-class roads or modern roads, and there is free flow of traffic, why would you need a siren? If we have good transportation system, if we have good public transportation system, good railway network, we have good roads for our cars and other vehicles, why would anybody need a siren? Why would anybody need a siren? You need a siren because you think, life should be comfortable and convenient for you only the politician. Why should it be like that? Well, if Mr. Mahama is saying they are going to reset Ghana, we have to see it. But so far, we've seen nothing because the NDC hoodlums are all over the place causing mayhem. And for some of us, this is one of the reasons why we wanted a new party, like Nana Kwame Bediakun's party, the New Force, because it is like the NDC and the MPP, they each come into politics to score political points against their opponent. I mean, to score political points against the MPP, like as if the MPP and the NDC, they have a beef going on. So when this party comes to power, then they have to show the other party where power lies. That is the game they are playing us. They are not thinking about the country. They are just thinking about their party and their members. That's it. They are not thinking of building Ghana like the Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, what he came to do. That's not what the NDC and the MPP are doing. The NDC and the MPP, they are just building a party. They are not thinking about the Ghana they are not thinking about Ghana as a country. They are not thinking about Ghanaians in totality as a people. They're just thinking about building their parties. That is not how you build a country. That is not how you build a country. And they keep saying they're going to retrieve or looted whatever, something called aura or something like that. They're going to retrieve all the looted assets and whatever. Where are they going to start from? Because it's on record. It's on record that state lands, state assets, state properties, since 16 years ago, 24 years ago, 32 years ago, both NDC and MPP, they've been selling state lands, state assets, state properties to themselves. So from where are they going to, go into this investigation? Some of us, we are all for it. But what is the moral high ground? Where is the moral high ground? And what is the moral fiber of the of the NDC for them to say that they are going to go after the MPP in terms of corruption and other things, other malfeasance, whatever you want to call it? And for some of us, this is one of the reasons why we needed a totally new party, not the NDC, not the MPP, but a new party like the New Force. Are we still going to hear of judgment debts if they are saying they are going to reset Ghana? Are we going to still hear of judgment debts? Are we going to still hear of inflated contracts? Is it still going to be business as usual? Inflating contracts just come to politics to make money? How many of these politicians, have a track record of creating business? How many of these politicians in government right now and previous government have a track record of building something? Most of them have no track record of building anything. Most of them get straight out of school, then they become members of parliament. What should we expect from people like that? I'm not against a young person becoming a politician, but at least you need to get some experience. As a young person, you don't have no experience. You are out from school fresh. You're about to, create a family. Of course, you need money. So everything will be focused on you making money and, putting your family together. Hmm? We need people who are experienced, people who are business minded. We don't need people who are going to saddle the country with debt. But it's as if that is going to be business as usual. Some of us are hoping things get better. We are praying and hoping that things will get better, but we don't see any light at the end of the tunnel, to be frank. And especially with what is happening right now in terms of this NDC hoodlums attacking MPP offices and destroying their party posters and going to offices. Where is the IGP in this? Where is the police in this? Where is the leadership of the NDC in this, telling their people to stop the unnecessary attacks and the mayhem they are causing in the country? Hmm? Are we going to continue to have mothers giving birth on the floor at the hospitals? Are we going to continue to have lack of beds at the hospitals? Huh? Are we still going to continue to have lack of beds at the hospital? Why should there be lack of beds at the hospital? We have carpenters, we have steel benders, we have welders, we have everything we need to make beds in Ghana. So why? Why should there be lack of beds in hospitals? Why should there be lack of furniture in schools? Why should we be importing furniture for the use of the parliamentarian? Why should the Parliament House of Ghana be furnished with imported furniture? Why? Is it going to continue like this? Is it going to be business as usual? Are we still going to have members of parliament, government appointees traveling outside of Ghana to seek medical attention? Mr. President, you say you're going to reset Ghana. Are we still going to have members of parliament, members in your government? Are you still, Mr. President, going to travel outside of Ghana to seek medical attention? Are you, Mr. President? If you say you want to reset Ghana, reset it. Nana Addo Dankwa had the best opportunity to reset Ghana, but what did we see? What did we see? It was business as usual. It was business as usual. Some of us are so sad because the hope we had in Nana Addo Dankwa to come and reset Ghana so that he bring some discipline in the system, we didn't see that. So if Mr. Mahama, you are saying you're going to reset Ghana, we will pray for you. We just hope and pray that it's not just lip service, but you will walk your talk. But from all indications, I mean, I can't say that's going to happen because you cannot even command your members, the members of the NDC, to be disciplined, to do what's right. You cannot. You're not able to. And like I keep saying, and I've said in my previous videos, construction and landscaping. Construction and landscaping is one avenue that the government can use to create jobs for the youth. Construction and landscaping. Every country you go to that is beautiful, it's all about construction and landscaping. Construction and landscaping. It's not like some of us are only interested in talking, criticizing. We have ideas too. Construction and landscaping. We have accommodation deficits in Ghana. Why can't we put the youth of Ghana to construction? Put them to good use. Put them in construction business. Construction creates a lot of jobs for a lot of departments. Electricians, welders, benders, carpenters, masons, and bricklayers, name them. Secretaries, nurses, drivers, everybody. Office workers, construction and landscaping. Construction and landscaping will also make the country beautiful. Construction, landscaping, and sanitation. And I don't even want to talk about security. Look, we have Kantanka, Mr. Kantanka, the Kantanka company, building cars. Why can't we support this business? When you come to America, their police service, they use Ford. Ford is built in America. Why can't we encourage this Christo Asafoman, the Kantanka owner, to build cars for the security services of Ghana? This will create jobs. If he's building cars, just imagine the different departments that come into building of cars. Just think about it. Why can't we support Kantanka's business to build cars, and security would help every Ghanaian? You need security to enjoy the little money that you have in peace. So to end this message, all I would like to say is, Mr. President, if you want to reset the country, please take note of this. Construction, sanitation, and security. And I'm saying security in terms of encouraging the Kantanka's business, the Christo Asafo man, Apostle Kojo Safo is, that's his name. Encourage and support Apostle Kojo Safo to build more cars for the security services. This is going to create a lot of employment for the youth. I mean, Ghanaians have talent. There are a lot of, everybody in Ghana has a talent. Everybody in Ghana, trust me, has a talent. Let's put the youth of Ghana to good use. There is nothing wrong to travel outside of Ghana if you are using genuine means to travel. But look, some of the youth in Ghana right now, they use the Sahara Desert. Some do, I mean, stow away and all of that. Dangerous ways to get out of the country. If you have genuine ways to get out of the country to go and study, there's nothing wrong with that. But let's try and keep the youth of Ghana in Ghana. Youth of Ghana have talent. Don't let us create the environment. The environment right now in Ghana is that of hopelessness. There is no hope in the system. So every youth is trying to run away. Mr. President, please, if you really mean to reset Ghana, please listen to some of us. Construction, landscaping, sanitation, and security. Encourage and support Apostle Kojo Safo. Apostle Kojo Safo. Encourage his business. The Kantanka Motors. Encourage him so that he can build more vehicles for the security services. He builds machinery for agriculture too. We can do it, please. Well, like I started in the beginning, I lost my dad yesterday, and it's been hard, but you know, life got to go on. So I won't talk much. I will end here, and I pray that this year will go on well for everybody. I mean, it's not begun. It's not been. I would say it's been bad. It's not been bad. I mean, you know, death will come when it will come, and you know, we are all going to die one day. But sometimes you think it's not you that. I mean, death will not be this close to you, but I mean, it hits everybody, you know, in different ways. So, I won't talk much. I will just say that thank you to all of you. Thank you to all of you for being a part of a Phooobia YouTube channel. And once again, if you've not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe, like, and share. And I'm very grateful. You know, I had some fans contributed and got me this. You know, yes, peace, love, and peanut butter. Yeah. So because I always sign out with peace, love, and peace and love, they all some fans came together to get me this t-shirt. So I'm very grateful. Those fans who got me this t-shirt, you know yourselves. Yeah. So I'm very grateful for this t-shirt. So I will sign out. I'm wishing all of you, all of us, a very rewarding week, a happy week, a blessed week, a healthy week. And I always say, please eat healthy, take good care of your health. I always say to people, I want to die healthy. If I'm going to grow even up to 100 years, I want to die healthy. I don't want to die a weak person. So I'm trying to do my best to stay, you know, healthy, eat healthy, exercise, drink more water, have good conscience, you know, have a lot of positivity. So yeah, what else can I say? Peace and love to you. I love you all. Thank you. Bye bye.